Hey everybody, Kyle from KyleTech, live again from the sewing room. Happy, almost Samsung Unpacked day. I made this video like a million times and hopefully it's not too far afterwards, right? So, and also happy new Galaxy Note. So Samsung Unpacked was this past week, where we saw all of Samsung's newest and latest, greatest Galaxy S line phones, including something I like to call the Galaxy Note 22. And you're gonna say, well, Kyle, they didn't actually show anything called the Galaxy Note, and we all know, right? But when you see the Galaxy S22 Ultra, it's pretty hard not to think this is the Galaxy Note that we were promised last year. Super duper quick history lesson, right? So unfortunately, we're in a pandemic with supply chain issues, and last year Samsung made the decision to not release a new Galaxy Note phone last year, and then they said, but we'll get one soon in 2022. This kind of plus the fact that the Z Fold 3 can use an S Pen and rumors. No one really knew what was going to happen to the Galaxy Note. But, again, we got the S22 Ultra. Looks exactly like the Galaxy Note with the design language and all that stuff. Built-in S Pen, even the edges, it really looks like the next Galaxy Note. I do believe that this is how Samsung is going to move forward with their phones. They're going to have the Galaxy S phones, okay? They have a regular, a plus. The Ultra will, for all intents and purposes, I believe, also for product line differentiation, become the new Galaxy Note. And in the fall, we'll see like foldables events only. Like maybe the Z Fold 4 will be another like high-end, bleeding edge kind of Galaxy Note and keep that S Pen compatibility with it. So let's just take a quick look at the specs. All the newest, latest and greatest. So Samsung's offering the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chip, which is a 4nm processor. So smaller chip size, more efficient, more semiconductors on the chip, all that stuff. If I recall correctly, it's somewhere between 5 and 3. It's not truly like a different chip die. It's just a smaller, based on the 5nm chipset. But faster performance, better ML, all that fun stuff. In order to give you faster speeds, and it'll optimize the clock speed based on what you're doing after learning how you use your device, which all equals a bigger battery, or better battery life. But since I said big battery by accident, let's just talk about that for a second. They are giving you a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. That's probably, if that doesn't last like at least a whole day for you, then damn, you're a superpower user. Huge battery. So that's going to get you, again, probably a couple days. Combined with that, they are bringing back the 45-watt wireless charging. So it's like 15 to 20 minutes for a half charge, which is pretty good. These aren't some of the crazy numbers you see out of other smartphone manufacturers, like 80 watt super VOOC charging, branding, whatnot. I mean, physics are physics, and you can only really shove so much charge into a battery within a certain time period without like maybe compromising long-term usability. So maybe good move on Samsung's part. Maybe they could push the envelope a little more. We'll see how it goes. Also, interestingly enough, Samsung, we'll talk about the camera design on the back, and then we'll go to the front again. Now we'll do the front first. 6.8 inch dynamic AMOLED 2X display. 6.8 inches corner to corner. What this means is you are getting a second generation LTPO back display, which is good. This gives you the 120 hertz dynamic scrolling rate. This gives you a 1440p resolution, and you get to do both of them at the same time, which is awesome. Might eat into the battery life for that high resolution and silky smooth scrolling, but bigger battery. Also, we're gonna add. They also have something called like Vision Booster to that display branding. AMOLEDs do get washed out in the sun. Samsung has known this, and they've been working on it forever. This display does get up to 1750 nits, so super bright display. And since Samsung does make some of the best, if not the best, smartphone displays, you should be able to use it while it's sunny outside. We'll see how it goes. Now, actually going to the back, they have 4 camera lenses and a flash. So they have a 108 megapixel main sensor. Very interesting. They have 2 different telephoto lenses, a 3x and a 10x zoom. So when you zoom in, you will not lose any details, which are great. And then you have another ultra wide angle sensor. The 100x space zoom is back yet again. We'll see how useful that is. Although based on some like video of people that are reviewing units or held it in person, that with the better image signal processor and AI algorithms that Samsung is using should lead to better usability and not just kind of like a gimmick to show your friends. Let's see how the real world performance is for that. Well, anything else we're missing? Well, S Pen. So built-in S Pen. That's pretty cool. So again, leads us to believe that this is the new Galaxy Note phone, even without the actual Galaxy Note branding. They've improved the AI detection for tracing, so more accurate when you write on your phone, increased sensitivity, all that cool stuff. They bring S Pen improvements every year. This year seems to be no different. So should be interesting. Not 100% sure if we'll upgrade from our Fold to the S22 Ultra, but we're thinking about it. Like, I've had questions already from people, who know that I like phones, and asked me what I thought about it. And honestly, it looks pretty good. We're gonna wrap up. This will be paired with Samsung's UI. I believe they're calling it 4.1 now, based on Android 12. We'll get some cool Google Duo exclusive features timed exclusive features for a little bit. You'll get to do the Material by You theming, how that applies to Samsung UI. So pre-orders should be up by now. I believe they were up on the 9th, and you should get it on the 25th. But if you pre-order it, they usually give it to you. You usually get it a couple days earlier, so on the 23rd. So soon. If you're interested in getting it, let me know. If you're not interested in getting it, let me know. I was honestly expecting to be bored for this event because I've had my own interesting history with the Galaxy S phones, and I've either trended toward the Notes, which I like, but I was impressed overall. Honestly, I was impressed overall. So you can, one last thing, anywhere from 256 to 1 terabyte. If you go, and you can get up to 12 gigabytes of RAM, so silky smooth, everything. We'll see how it goes, real world performance. As always, subscribe, like the video, let us know how we're doing, and honestly, thanks for watching all of this. And hopefully, as the channel goes on and I keep doing this more and more, we'll get some better video editing. Scripts will look better. But honestly, I appreciate you watching. So thank you very much. Have a great day, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.